Here, the lion is supposed to be king, the hunter, the ruler, the one that never backs down. But sometimes, even kings make mistakes. One wrong move, one wrong target, and suddenly, the predator becomes the one fighting to survive. From brutal counterattacks to shocking turnarounds, these are the moments when lions picked the wrong fight and paid the price. The peak of the dry season has arrived. As the main watering hole shrinks, competition becomes deadly. A lone male hippo has been bullied and kicked out. He must trek to find a new sanctuary. Hippo's skin is incredibly delicate and can crack or become sunburnt if they stay dry for too long. To survive, they secrete a unique red fluid, often called blood sweat, which acts as a natural sunscreen and antibiotic. But even with this, a hippo can only survive a few hours under the midday sun before its body begins to overheat. A hippo is a 3,000-pound tank of pure muscle. Their skin is nearly 2 inches thick, making it almost impossible for a lion's teeth to reach anything vital. Their jaws can open 150 degrees, revealing tusks that grow up to 20 inches long. With a bite force of 1,800 pounds per square inch, a hippo could snap a lion in half with a single crunch. The lions try to find an opening, darting toward his hindquarters, but the hippo spins with surprising speed, baring his massive teeth in a terrifying display of aggression. The pride realizes this is a no-win situation. Too risky. They give up the land. The hippo walk is finally over. These lions are hungry, eyeing Toby antelopes grazing nearby. The Topi can reach top speeds of 40 to 50 miles per hour and sustain it much longer than a lion can. Their long, slender legs are built for endurance and high-speed banking, allowing them to weave through obstacles that would trip up a heavier animal. Suddenly, the lead lioness breaks cover, sprinting forward. The two antelopes explode into action, splitting up to confuse their pursuer. The lion is closing in. She leans into a sharp turn, her body almost parallel to the ground, but staggers. The gap between them widens instantly. The lion ducks back into the tall grass, flattening her body for the second strike. But the prey finds an extra gear and rockets away into the distance. To catch such a fast target, the lion relies on a body built for explosive power. A lion's heart is relatively small, but their muscle fibers are designed for extreme bursts of speed. Their heavy forelimbs and massive shoulder muscles allow them to grapple prey at high velocity. while their long tail helps them balance during a high-speed chase. Lady Luck is on the antelope's side today. Under the scorching sun, a massive herd of Cape buffalo is trekking across the dry plains. Their goal is water. An adult Cape buffalo can drink up to 10 to 15 gallons of water in a single sitting. Because they need to drink almost every day, their paths to waterholes are predictable, making them prime targets for predators who know exactly where their dinner is headed. A pride of lions is crouching, and then attack. The herd panics. Hundreds of massive bodies turn and bolt at once, creating a chaotic stampede. When the herd runs, they can reach speeds of 35 miles per hour. This mass movement is a survival tactic designed to confuse predators with dust and noise. However, in the blinding dust, the old, the young, or the unlucky can easily get separated from the safety of the group. One has been cut off. Immediately, 2 lions are on top of it. They use their massive claws to anchor themselves to its back and sides, sinking their teeth into its neck. But the buffalo refuses to collapse. It swings its head around, using its horns to threaten the lions even while pinned. Exhausted now, the lion has no choice but to give up. But not always lions target lone prey. Sometimes greed takes on. This lion has spotted a herd of buffaloes, and instead of waiting for backup, he charges. Within seconds, the king is transformed into a literal rag doll, tossed into the air by massive, bone-crushing heads. The lion is trampled and gored from every side. The lion is bounced from one buffalo to the next, unable to find his footing in the storm of hooves and horns. The boss is hard enough to deflect heavy blows. When they strike, it's like being hit by a sledgehammer. Combined with their massive neck muscles, they can launch a 400-pound lion 10 feet into the air without breaking a sweat. The lion is finally thrown out toward the muddy edge of water. He escaped the herd, but his body is broken. One bad decision has turned the king into a memory. It's a lazy afternoon on the plains, and this group of young lions is looking for a bit of entertainment. They wander over to a small burrow in the ground, sniffing and peeking inside. Just as they decide to leave, the host comes out. The mongoose has a reputation that far outweighs its size. Famous for hunting venomous cobras, these animals are known for their lightning-fast reflexes and an attitude that is legendary. They are highly social and fiercely protective of their territory. The mongoose stands up on its hind legs, lets out a piercing screech, and begins to growl at the giant cats. The mongoose stands up. While small, a mongoose has incredibly sharp, needle-like teeth and a bite that can pierce thick skin. They are also known to aim for the sensitive parts of a predator's face, like the nose or eyes. They move so fast that a lion's heavy paws can barely keep up with them. By acting like a tiny psycho, they convince much larger predators that a meal isn't worth the painful bites to the face. The young lions are completely baffled. They swat at the air, but the mongoose keeps screaming and lunging with terrifying confidence. The toy is too much. The lion trots away. The meal isn't worth the pain. The young lions are What looks like confidence can quickly turn into a fatal mistake when the wrong target fights back. And in a world where survival is earned through instinct and precision, even a single miscalculation is enough to flip the entire outcome in an instant. Which moment caught you off guard the most? And which encounter proved that the king isn't always untouchable? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our future content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.